I'm Ariel Azor, host of Right This Way, and today we're going to talk about 2020 presidential hopefuls. Now, we've been talking about this for weeks and weeks, and we've gone into Joe Biden, obviously, and, Trump comes up every once in a while. But we're going to talk about all your options today, not all of them, because there's so many people that are running for presidential office in 2020. But we're going to go over the main parties and just a couple fun ones we'll throw in there just for the heck of it. So first, we'll start with our Democratic candidate, Joe Biden. We all know Joe. We've seen him the last couple weeks trying to campaign, trying real hard. It's the best he can do, but it's just really the best he can do. We'll start with a quick video of Joe. I'm going to show you a quick video of each candidate so you can get to see them a little bit. But yeah, we'll start with Joe and show you what's going on with Joe lately.
I want to thank the Colonial Early Education Program here in Colwick Center for hosting us tonight.
Wow, Joe is really woke with that mask, like on his ear like that. Super trendy. Good job. Good move.
I just met Sarah Johnson. I thought I saw Sarah somewhere in here, but she has her 3-year-old son, Noah, who's a student here. She said this program does wonders, helping Noah learn his letters and numbers and socialize with other kids and understand his emotions and develop his personality. And I met him. He's what a bright, cute young man.
Joe, please, no. Don't call him cute.
But like so many parents, she's worried. She's worried about her job as a dental assistant and notching change.
This is good. I think he's talking at a school, and at least today he knows where he is, so that's a start.
Caregivers and educators who work here also give me a great deal of hope. Reinforcing my absolute determination that I've been pushing for over 2 years to triple the amount of money for Title I schools in those districts like this one, where every child in Title I district is able to have the benefits of an education at 3 and 4 years of age.
Joe wants to get his hands on your children as soon as he possibly can. The minute you'll put them in school, he'll take them.
Better place to talk about the third plank of my Build Back Better plan for the economy. This is about easing the squeeze on working families who are raising their kids and caring for aged loved ones at the same time, sometimes separately, but many times together. And it's about creating jobs with better pay and career pathways for caregivers and showing them that dignity and respect that they deserve. But I know it's hard. I know it's hard to think of a future when you're just trying to get through the crisis at hand.
The crisis at hand. Joe doesn't want to talk about what he's going to do if and when he's elected president. He wants to talk about what's going on right now with coronavirus, because this is Joe's entire campaign. This is how the Democratic Party said, we're going to get him on the stage. He won't have to do debates because we're going to have people unable to meet together and do anything. They can protest, but they can't go to church. They can't go to any presidential debates or rallies or anything like that. We'll just make it so they can't go. Trump has so much support from the people, and Biden has so little, they had to just wipe it out. If we can't have it, neither can you. Okay, let's move on to the next candidate. He is the Green Party nominee, Howie Hawkins.
Officially has become the presumptive nominee for the Green Party. He's been endorsed by the Socialist Party of America, and he campaigned for initiatives like the Green New Deal as early as 2010.
His running mate is Angela Walker, a former Socialist Party vice presidential nominee, and Howie joins us now via Skype.
His running mate is an actual socialist, self-proclaimed socialist. Just put that out there.
More about his campaign for the presidency. Welcome to the show.
Good to see you, Howie.
Good to be here. Thanks.
All right, make your pitch. Why are you running?
Really good public speaking, by the way. I know he's on a Skype call, and for some reason people feel like that's not, you're not in front of people when you're talking like that. But when somebody says, why are you running for president? And you say, well, that is not how you start that off. There's no confidence instilled there. Howie.
The Green New Deal is about climate action as well as economic recovery. We're going to need it in this coronavirus depression. So we've got a program to get to 100% clean energy and zero to negative carbon emissions by 2030.
So, Howie, the world is ending. We need you to save us. We should elect him. He's the one. He is going to save the world, not just America. He's going to save the entire world. It's perfect. Okay, let's move on. We've got a couple more candidates to listen to today. So next we're going to go to Jo Jorgensen, who is actually a woman. I was kind of surprised to see that. I think the Democrats would like her, except she's pretty far right. She's the Libertarian nominee, and here's her video. Let's see what she has to say.
We're back with Jo Jorgensen, who is the Libertarian Party president.
Good. Again, I know these people are older, elderly even, but you are running for president. You're going to start off your interview with you drinking a bottle of water at the camera, really? Professionalism. Where has professionalism gone in this world today?
Presidential nominee. She's with us this morning to talk to us about the Libertarian Party and her run for president. Ms. Jorgensen, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Oh, glad to be here. Thanks so much.
So, give us your pitch for president. Why should our C-SPAN viewers consider you and vote for you for president of the United States?
Because government is too big, too bossy, too nosy, too intrusive. And the worst part is that they often hurt the very people that they try to help. We need to put the decision-making power back into the individuals. Individuals can make the best decisions for themselves, and they can spend their money better than bureaucrats and lobbyists in Washington.
Honestly, Jo, high five. I like what you're doing, but I don't think that's for president, especially right now. If we can't even tolerate Donald Trump, a true Republican, I don't think we can tolerate a libertarian at this moment. So I promise we'd get some more fun ones in here. We're going to read a couple tweets. Kanye West is very serious about running for president, although he is running as birthday party instead of independent, nonpartisan, Republican, Democrat, Green, Libertarian, any of those options. He is running as birthday party. So there's that. And then Kanye tweeted, "We must now realize the promise of America by trusting God, unifying our vision, and building our future. I'm running for president of the United States. Hashtag 2020 vision." Kanye's serious. He is sort of campaigning right now. He really is running for president. Then we've got Paris Hilton tweeting Paris for president. No date on there. So, well, she tweeted it July 4th of 2020, Independence Day. So I think she was just joking around. I'm quite confident she's just joking around, especially because there's no date. Maybe she's running in 2024 because she doesn't want to run against Trump. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, we've got celebrities out here. Pretty sure Paris is joking. But there's that. And then we've also got Tiffany Haddish, who obviously is a comedian. She kind of parodied Kanye's tweet. She said, "We must now realize the promise of America by trusting God, unifying our vision, and building our future. I, too, am running for president of the United States. Hashtag 2020 vision." Kind of funny. She's making fun of him, but, you know. And then Bob Saget tweeted this picture of him and John Stamos. It's kind of that presidential edit there that they've got going on. It's kind of funny. So yeah, Bob Saget and John Stamos, hopefully for 2020. Oh yeah, 2020. What's kind of funny is that the celebrity presidents we've actually had, Reagan, Trump, pretty good presidents. I don't think most of these other people follow the same ideologies that either of them did, but yeah, it's worth noting. Now, out of all of these candidates running, we know pretty much historically, we don't elect Green Party members. We don't elect nonpartisan, libertarian. We do not elect people that are not a member of the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. Typically, in recent history, you cannot become president if you are not a member of the Democratic or Republican Party. The majority of Americans, they just fall in between those two parties and they vote for them. So, the way our party system works, even if you love a libertarian candidate or a green candidate, a lot of people won't necessarily vote for them because they don't want to waste their vote. A party that has no chance becoming president, if you vote for them, you are wasting your vote. Now, obviously you can vote for whoever you want to, but if you think, oh, well, I want to vote for Joe Jorgensen, but I'll vote for Trump because at least he's still right. Because the opposite of Joe Jorgensen is going to be too far left for me. And, and vice versa. So that's typically the issue there with that is that, these people running, they don't really have a shot. Kanye really has no shot for president. Now, it's interesting because I wonder how many people that just turned 18, young men, young women even, are going to be like, well, I don't like Donald Trump and Joe Biden's boring. I'm going to vote for Kanye. I wonder, is Kanye going to pull Joe Biden voters? Is he going to pull Trump voters? I doubt it, but I think it's likely he's going to pull some voters if he remains running until the election. We'll see if he... Here's the thing is everybody's saying Kanye is having a mental break. Maybe he is, maybe he's not, but they're saying, he's losing it. Is that because he's a threat to Joe Biden's chances of potentially winning? Somewhat, probably. Nobody wants anyone that has any shot of taking any of Joe's votes because he needs every single one he can get. Just like they need all the voter fraud they can get with these mail-in ballots and all of these regulations against actually going and voting in person. Now we'll get to our last candidate because we're running out of time here. I saw this super cool video. My friend sent it to me. It was posted by an Instagram account called Keep America USA. Probably a lot of people have seen it already, but we're going to use that for Trump's video. I think it's super awesome. If you're watching this, you probably already know all about Trump, but I just want to make sure everybody has seen this because I think it's so cool.
Nobody said it was going to be easy for us, but we will never be stopped. I will be the greatest jobs president that God ever created.
Record low unemployment and a record high stock market. The Trump economy is red hot.
Rocket Man is on a suicide mission for himself and for his regime. They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
Now Kim Jong-un says President Trump will pay dearly for those words.
Getting a good picture of everybody so we look nice and handsome. Beautiful. Perfect.
North Korea now committing to complete denuclearization.
I mean, it's truly remarkable what he's doing. He has done more than any president in recent history, certainly in the last half century.
He's not a politician. He's one of us. Never, ever, ever give up.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in and for the people who care about you. Carry yourself with dignity and pride. Relish the opportunity to be an outsider. Embrace that label because it's the outsiders who change the world and who make a real and lasting difference. Treat the word impossible as nothing more than motivation.
3 American hostages are back home.
I am asking all citizens to embrace this renewal of the American spirit. Seize this moment, believe in yourselves, believe in your future, and believe once more in America. I will fight for you with every breath in my body, and I will never, ever let you down. The forgotten man and the forgotten woman. You're not forgotten anymore.
Anyway, I think that video is pretty cool. Like I said, the wonderful thing about when a president is running for office for the second term is that you have had 4 years to see how this president is going to run the country. Because, with Joe Biden or any candidate that has not already been in office, he's been in office, but not presidential office, obviously, you don't know exactly, how many promises are they going to deliver on? Are they really going to do what they say? And with Trump, I think we've seen over and over again. I mean, there are always things that, Hillary's not in prison. No. You know what I mean? Like things like that. There's always things. But it's easy for you to decide, are you happy with what he's doing? Are you happy with what he's done? Do we need 4 more years of this? And honestly, as Americans, it is your duty to go out and vote for whoever you want to vote for. If you want to vote for some random independent, Kanye, Joe, Trump, whoever you want to vote for, you're an American. You have the right to vote. You should be appreciative of that. You should take advantage of it, and you should get out and vote. If you've enjoyed this episode, you can give me a thumbs up on YouTube. You can leave a review on Apple Podcasts, and you can also check out my Instagram at right.this.way.